This is it. You're already more than halfway there already. You got the shorts on, you got the socks on, the game started. Huh? Don't let this pass you by. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You have a great opportunity today. A great opportunity today. Every single one of you has a story to tell. We all know this. We've all been together for the whole week. Stayed together, eating together. Like I said the other day, even shared water together. It's a brotherhood, isn't it? For a week, we've all been brothers. Like I mentioned the other day, the boys that did well yesterday, there's more people coming out to watch all these. If you play as a team, we all do well. There's no individuals. There's no winning team. If there's an individual, you will never be successful here. You always have to play for your team. Do what's best for your team. If your teammate is slacking to come back, you tuck in there till he's back in. You work hard. You work hard for 90 minutes. Hard. Like I said again, this is a 90 minutes that can change all your lives. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. Just all have ability. For whatever reason whatsoever, clubs having this and that, blah, blah, blah. See, today, all of that has gone. Because nobody here knows where he's came from. Nobody knows what your previous history was. Nobody knows. You have a fresh start. A fresh start. To play 90 minutes and to give a 90 minutes of what you want people to think of you. Of how you want people to think of you guys. And look at every single one of you. Every single one of you. Look to the man to your left. Look to the man to your right. We're backing each other today. We're fighting for each other today. That's the first thing. We work hard. We don't stop running. We work hard. We're intense. The intensity needs to be frightening quick. Last night's training didn't start too well, but see at the end the way we were moving it, that's what I want. Actually, I want it even faster than that. If you're tired, take you off and bring you back on. Not a problem. Not a problem. If you say to me, Abby, after 20, even 20, Abby, I need a break. No problem. Come off. Take a wee rest. Boom. Get back in there. Because that's what I want. I want men. I want warriors. I want warriors. This is a battle. All of them boys there, they're all signed. This is their club. You're in their house. Every single one of them boys you're playing against, they're all signed for Glentoran. All of them. All of them. The coaching staff, the players, the people you seen yesterday, the game, they're all signed for Glentoran. This doesn't mean as much as it does to you. For them today, it's just maybe a friendly. It's just a game, it's a Sunday, it's maybe a friend. For you guys, it's not just a friendly. Because if you think it's just a friendly, then we may as well just pack up and go home. This is a cup final fact. There's no trophies involved, but there's contracts on offer. And I think that's a whole lot bigger than a trophy. Trying to get into the system. Huh? Every single one is. I don't want you nervous, boys. I don't want you nervous. I want you excited. I want you excited. You're going to fucking... Let me tell you something now. See the way we've been working throughout the whole week? You're going to boss it. Our centre-backs are going to absolutely smash everyone there. No one gets a sniff. Their striker doesn't get a sniff today. Our full-backs, one's not here right now, but our full-backs, the wingers does not get a sniff. You will run till you can't run no more. You'll be up and down that channel, up and down, constantly, non-stop. It doesn't stop. We know our midfielders are going to dominate. We've got two boys here who are going to just absolutely break up and smash everything. We give it to the man Brian. He does what he does best, which we all know he can do. We all know what he can do. We get him on the ball and we move off from him. But it's not just him. We've got Robin, we've got Samuel, we've got David, we've got Jonathan there. And Daniel. To put the ball in the back of the net. Everything's set up perfectly, boys. You're all lucky. You've got a defence who are going to work hard for you. Who are going to defend and defend and defend and defend. You've got these two boys here who are just going to break up everything. Just break up everything. Literally just be a nuisance and just smash up everything. A wonder kid here. 20 years of age. Remember, let's just put something into perspective here. Wednesday night. 6:45 to be precise. His previous club at loan let him go. He was heartbroken. Tried everything on the way home. We all know what happened on the way home. Heartbroken. Look how the week's changed. Look how the week has changed. Training with Lauren, played yesterday with Lauren, scored a great goal. Have another opportunity here, play against Glentoran, get more people looking at him. That's how football works. An 18-year-old kid here. 18! 18, Robin. 18! It's
frightening, bro. Your potential is mad. It's frightening. You need to go out there and you need to just absolutely show what you're about. But don't do too much. You don't need to prove nothing to me. I know you're a good player. You don't need to prove nothing to your teammates. They know you're a good player. Do what you gotta do. Get your crosses in. When you have a chance to shoot, you shoot. When you have a chance to take someone on, you take it on. In our half, you keep it. That's all the things. But you're 18 and that's the things you need to start learning. But let me tell you something. See, the faster you learn that now, the better you're gonna be. See, if you grasp all of that by 19, 20, you're gonna be a some player. Trust me, believe me on that. I put, not gambling man, but I put any money on that. You have a future, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm honestly telling you now. I really hope in the next 5, 10 years we look at this video again. You're, God knows where you are. Not just you, everybody else, but you're the youngest in the group. God knows where you will be. Fantastic ability. Go show it today. Big up. What's good, bro? Huh? You know what you gotta do. I told you. You're a destroyer. You don't let the... See, the other boys do the pretty stuff, you just destroy. You make it ugly for the other team. Huh? You do what you gotta do. If you lose the ball the first goal, I don't care, bro. Relax, take a deep breath. I keep telling you, if you're losing the ball, relax. A couple more passes, get yourself back into it. Okay? Jonathan. Stevenage. Been in Iceland. We're here now, bro. Spoke to your dad there as well. We're here now, bro. All he's going to be thinking right now is he's going to have that phone like this come whatever, 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever time the game is over. What's happened? What's happened? How did you do? How did you do? That's all he cares about. Make him proud. Do yourself proud. Show everybody here, right? I know we're talking about Brian, we're talking about Robin, there's been other players and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. Show, because out of everybody here, you signed up, you were at Stevenage, you were in Iceland. Show. Show it. Lead these boys. Work hard. Let them follow you. Show your ability today. Today you bring that ability out. Okay? David, again, you're young as well. You're a shy boy. I keep telling you, you need to get more nastier. And you will get nastier over time and stuff. And when I mean nasty, I don't mean going around and smashing people out, but I just mean being a man. Being a man. Start talking to these guys. Start organizing these guys. Start telling them what you want them to do. Be vocal. Let me start hearing your voice. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, we all know. We all know what's the story here. Huh? How many of you put your hands up and you think this guy has ability? After yesterday. How many of you guys think if this guy got his attitude right, he can play anywhere he wants to be?
Totally.
How many of you think if this guy really work hard? I know we'll talk about Brian and stuff, but how many, if you really worked hard and put it in, how many of you believe he'd be the best player here? I want to see you won't put it up, but that's your teammates, bro. Look at them, every single one of them. Every single one of them. I know I tell it, I know I harp about it, but they all believe in you. Every single one of them believe you. You need to work hard for them, okay? This is your day, bro. Your feet, listen, look at me. See your feet. Look at me. See your feet and your ability. I'm telling you, Samuel, I'm really being genuinely honest with you. If you put in the hard work and you literally just dedicate yourself to football, none of that bullshit, none of that nonsense, none of that nothing outside of the football, if you really genuinely stick to it and really try to do it, I'm being honest, bro. The sky is the limit for you, bro. Beyond the sky, bro. I'm being like, you might think I'm gassed. You've seen it there with your team. You know, I always say it to you, but you've seen your boys who have said it to you there. They care for you. See, when you didn't go to the game yesterday, they were like, oh, Bassam, they were all like, oh, Bassam, they all get, everybody's seen it. They've only seen you like a little bit. I've seen you a lot. You've got ability, son. Now you've got to start playing. Start playing. Forget about the other bullshit outside of football. Forget about everything else in your life. Forget about it. Once you put on that football, but you should just want to just express yourself. Keeping the ball, tuning in, listening to what people are saying, watching the midfield line, little things like that. Because your ability, nobody here will question that. You're the fastest feet here. I'll say you're the fastest feet in the country. I don't care what anyone says. You're the fastest feet in the country. Fact. Start showing it, bro. Today. I don't want anyone talking about Brian after this. He's got a couple of people talking about him already. I want them to start saying, who is that Samuel kid? Who is that Samuel kid? Right? For your boys. Yeah? The big man here, huh? Ingalo! Ingalo! Look at them things, man. My hand nearly broke. You know what you gotta do, bro. You need to help these boys. Help him. Sit in front of the back four. Break things up. Literally break things up. Smash. Bro, I don't... See if you come off the field, yeah? Obviously, I spent a lot of money on them kids, yeah? But see if you come, they're all ripped. The thing is tearing apart. The shorts are ripped off and the things are... I'll be buzzing. Because you're a warrior. That's what you are. Look at you, man. Boom. Clean. You know what I mean? Today, bro. Today. I know you got stuff as well outside your life as well and stuff like that. And I know there's people dependent on you and stuff like that as well. Your football could be a gateway, bro. You've got the ability, your football's going to be a gateway. I didn't ask you to come down here for no reason. There's bad players, even though we've a squad of whatever, 13, 14, 15, whatever it is, there's a lot of players who've wanted to come here and things like that, but it doesn't make sense. If they're not going to be good enough, you're good, bro. You're good. You should be playing at some level in this country. Whether it be championship, whether it be championship 1, whatever it is. Even the Prem, if you really play the way I know you can play, no problem, bro. You got it. Yeah? Obviously, empty head here. That thinks he's Spanish, isn't it?
Swear. Oh my god.
The Spanish vibes. But you know what with this fella? Tell you something about this fella. Over this week, he surprised me. I know him a long, long time. He surprised me.
Come on, grab a chair.
He surprised me. Mayor, you're a left back. It's like you're a new person. It's like you're a new person. And I know I'm going around to every single one of these and stuff like that. It's like you're a new person, bro. Don't you think you need to fly into tackles and stuff like that? Yes, you do. Be strong. Keep being strong. Keep being aggressive. Keep doing all of that. Remember when I told you, because you played as a tackle before, you'll have the little trickery to get out of a thing. But forget about the snapping of the thinking of, I need to take someone else on. You release that bump. You did your job. You're going up and down. That pitch is big. Some of you are saying the pitch is not that big. You're on it now. You were on there yesterday. It's alright. It's not that big, sir. You're on it now. But that should suit us. That should suit us. So what we're going to do now is, I don't want to keep going because it's getting close to the time. So what we'll do is we're going to go out, everybody on the balls, just moving around, passing it, just loosen the legs a little, nothing too crazy, little kicks and stuff like that, but moving around, passing and stuff, and then we get into the bands, we get some stretching and stuff, recoveries and stuff like that, and then we get into a wee bit of possession, nothing too crazy, we maybe chat again, because to be honest, there's nothing else we can do now. We're in the deep end now. We need to start swimming. So that warm-up I'm going to do is just a little boom, 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 but we're in the deep end now. Right, boys? Listen, I'm ready. Let's go, boys!
Is there any point taking the table? Oh,
right, not going to keep you too long. I just wanted to, first of all, thank Glen Thorne for having us here, playing the game against us. Fantastic pitch, fantastic facilities, and it's been really, really welcoming to us. And I'd say from everyone from Lola Sports, we definitely like to thank you. Secondly, obviously, everyone who came down. I know some of you might know a little bit about what we do, and some of you 100% don't know about what we do. Basically what it is Lola Sports. We're a sports service company, and we specialize in providing the platform for players like and you've seen today, to showcase their skills in front of international coaches and scouts. The whole idea of the thing is basically to give players as many opportunities to be seen by clubs, to hopefully get scouted. A big part of it as well is we're trying to bring as much international footballers to Northern Ireland to hopefully increase the level of play. Obviously we're not trying to be the Premier League, but to a certain standard of level that maybe we have a team in Northern Ireland playing in the Europa League, group stages, getting into a knockout round or qualifying for the Champions League or something. That's the overall dream. We also have kids camps that we'll be running called the Cubs Club. You'll probably be seeing them in the next week or two. Basically what we'll be doing is using certain techniques and teachings to educate young footballers from the ages of 4 to 16. Different styles, a lot of South American styles like foot volley, which is basically like football tennis but with volleyball goals. Kids in Brazil, they do that from the ages of 4, so that's some of the stuff we've been integrating into our training techniques amongst other things. But the main thing is the Lola Sports showcase. As you've seen there, the boys were wrecked. We've had a very, very long week. Played against Ballymena, Athlone, and obviously Glentoran today. Some boys were actually selected to play for Larne yesterday. Four of our players were playing for Larne yesterday. They drew 1-1 and one of our boys scored as well. So it's been a tough, long week. The whole essence of doing this is basically so you guys can kind of understand a little bit about Lola Sports. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call up 1 or 2 of the boys to maybe just give a little insights of their experience, so you guys can get to know. So I'll call up Brian first of all. Brian?
How come you're number 10 by the way? That's my first question.
Why not?
I don't know, to be honest either, so let's be honest. There's not really I can really say about it. It's probably one of the best experiences I've had. Just changed my career completely as well, because I came down here on the Monday and then played again on the Tuesday and then played against my so-called club, then got released before the game started because I was playing with these lot, and I thought I'd regret it when I was on the bus home next to the lads. I shared about 12 tears in the space of 20 minutes. So I was probably this probably changed my career, to be honest, because once that went off the rails, Wednesday went and trained with Larne, everything went well. Then Thursday played a game. No, Thursday trained with Larne.
Thursday trained Friday.
Friday we played with Larne, and then
Screamer.
Nah. If you ask the lads, ask them who's top goal scorer. Leave it like that. Nah, friendly message you. Playing with these lot was a pleasure. It's definitely one of the best times of my career. Like the likes of Mayo, the likes of Oakley, Bilal, Robin, Carson, Luke, Monteo. The likes of these are like, well, the guy who never shuts up, that's what I call him now. Stop this man over here. But it was a fantastic experience because we all bonded, had fun, played football, had a few rows there and there for fun. Other than that, it was probably definitely by far the best experience I've had. So hopefully people like us or people internationally come down and support Lola Sport, because it's well worth it. Because for me, it was 100% worth it. Getting released and coming up here.
So we get Danny, will you? Just the experience, man, and then we'll sort of wrap it up then, Danny.
Not much more to say, to be fair. I mean, he's covered everything. I just will say, apart from being obviously in this kind of environment, obviously they do a lot of work behind the scenes, like in terms of like recovery and training sessions. And I mean, for people that haven't been in this sort of environment before, it is a very good experience, because when you do sort of get yourself into a position that you want to be in, you're sort of already prepped, you know how things go, you're not sort of moving loose, I'd say. I mean, where's my man? We have Sam. I tell you, there's no one that you will ever see that's more lost. It's this guy here. Yeah? No word of a lie. This guy is lost at home, on the pitch, like he's lost. But I will say that this guy fucking drills into him. And sometimes that's what you need. Like, it's not your parents that can do it. It's not your friends that can do it. It's someone else that believes in you, because your parents and your friends, they're always going to give you the encouragement, but it's someone away from that that sort of sits you down and says to you, listen, you can fucking do it. Like, oh, sorry. We'll edit that. But, you know what I mean? It's someone away from your family and your friends that sits you down and says to you, do you know what, like, go out there and do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, point blank, like, keep on telling them, like, these boys probably heard this guy doing a lot in our change room at half time, doing a lot. But, do you know what I mean? Sometimes that's what you need. And yeah, man, it's been a good experience. Yeah. Nothing.
Could you just explain the importance of staying together, like living together, and, you know, rooming together?
Yeah.
How that bonds the players.
I
Because I know some of the lads, you were in Berlin a long time ago, weren't you? Some of them. Did you go? Who was in Berlin? Yeah. Did you find it good when you went away and you were staying together? Yeah. It's sort of a very good bonding process, yeah. In your game as well.
I think that was a big factor in it. We had obviously some boys who came in, some who flew in and stuff. But then we had some sort of home-based players, and they weren't actually in the accommodation with the lads. But then, like Sam there, at the start of the week, he didn't really know much of the lads, but he's been there last 3 years or something, and he just gelled in automatically, smoothly. His football is like it's crazy. That's the best I've ever in my life seen it, like ever. You know, but it does. I think it definitely does work, because what happens is you bring in that brotherhood, which is very important. I think the only game we lost was against Athlone, but I think that was the best thing that could happen on the showcase, because on the way home, I would say it was a very emotional drive back home. A lot of people opened up, and it was good because they could open up to fellow brothers, as I would say, because then they're all focused on the one thing and they're all chasing the one dream, and that's obviously why they're here today. But 100%, I think they're staying together with the players is the biggest factor, I think. If anyone has some questions about Lola Sports Showcase, if they want to ask any of the players anything, or if they have any questions about our club that we'll be running, please do feel free to ask. Anybody?
Don't be shy, guys.
Don't be shy.
Abby, when you planning the next showcase?
The next showcase, hopefully we'll be having another showcase now in August the 20th. Waiting to be confirmed on certain games, but we'll be looking at August the 20th, and then that will be us running, because we're also running our Cubs Club from August the 20th down at Brook Activity Centre. You can follow us on Lola Sports on Facebook and stuff, you find out the details of that. But August is our next showcase, which will tie in with our Cubs Club, and then that would be us till October again, I would say, doing another sort of kids stuff, and then we'll be down again in January doing another showcase, which possibly could be down south for the whole week.
In the showcase, are you just going to take Northern players, or are you going to take?
I generally feel that there's a lot of talent, obviously from overseas and stuff like that. But I really do believe there's a lot of talented footballers there. Even in the Glentoran team, we had Jamie there, who was part of our showcase last year, and he knows I'm his biggest fan. And I think this kid is amongst, obviously, this is the first time I've seen his team play and stuff like that. He has teammates there who are really, really good, but he's someone that he knows himself that he's looking to try and help him, as long as with Glentoran and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So we definitely believe there's a lot of talented footballers in Northern Ireland, and if we could help that, and we could sort of, you know, at the moment it's a case of a lot of the players here only going to like England or so, whereas we have contacts with various countries in Belgium, Denmark, in the States, Sweden, different places like that. So it's kind of trying to open them out and trying to take them to different places, because sometimes what happens to a lot of young footballers here, which is sad, they go to England, they might go to a big club where maybe they should have stayed at a Glentoran,
and got first in football, and then developed as a man, and then they're going across the water as a man rather than a little boy who just in his own real sort of bubble, and then he gets spit back out. Anything else? Unfortunately, the barbecue was cancelled today because we thought it was going to rain. So
Let's pass that home, fam. That's like, you know, we 7 years of pasta. I saw.
That's not right, yeah.
So
again, Domino's tonight, yeah?
I'll get you Domino's.
No, only messing with
Just to follow up with
Hold on a sec.
I think that's a really important point that they talked about the lads, you know, this thing of going to England, there's a lot of magnets over there, because these agents are you know, promising something stars. And I'm working with kids who just come back. There's 21 players on the set have been sent home during the window, and these are players who spent 3-4 years in academies and come back and they don't have any education, like low level, very level, or anything like that, you know. So come back here and have to start all over again. A lot of them don't even leave football. You know, when they're gone away with Blaze Glory, you know, the parents and the friends at the airport, and come back, there's nobody there. And then our friends are saying to them, sorry, you didn't make it, you know, so. And some of them have played League World and then gone back again, you know, just a couple of good examples, but most of them are left as well.
And I think with what Lola Sports tries to do is, you know, like I said, we definitely believe that football can be used as a gateway to anything in life. Not necessarily become a millionaire or whatever, whereas some people believe in. But there's different things you can learn from football. You know, you definitely make new friends. You definitely make lifelong friends. You can use it to get a scholarship. You can use it to travel the world. You know, the two feet that we have on our legs. Some players sometimes we feel that we're a bit, you know, we take it for granted in that sense. And there's a lot of people, even the players who are all in this room, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of players who would love to have half of what you guys have. And when we all just chase the one thing, and you know, England is fantastic. Like I said, it's the top. That's where everybody wants to be. But football's played all over the world. You can travel all over the world with your football, and that's something we want to really hone in over here, because we don't feel there's enough happening here. Especially the boys who do get released from clubs, there should be a sort of support program down to the T for them that's just automatic. Right, you got released, right, this is where you have to go, this is what you have to do, bam, 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 bam. And that's also something, hopefully, by the grace of God, that's something that we're gonna hopefully have in place for a lot of the players, because it's sad, a lot of talented players go at a young age, and maybe they get, for whatever reason, they come home. But we definitely feel there should be a lot more support, and hopefully Lola Sports will be able to be doing that. Anybody have anything to say or add? Jamie, how did you rather play for Lola Sports or?
What's a high emotion?
Just know you're going to train with this lot afterwards.
I'm only joking. Jamie's a great guy, but listen, like I said, I'm not going to keep this too long. Again, I really want to thank everybody at Glentoran for getting us tickets to the game yesterday. I think he's after getting about 7 or 8 new fans, by the way, from the game yesterday.
Man, you should have seen me.
Let's go.
The referee was a joke yesterday.
So you know, it was fantastic. It was fantastic, and we hope again, because Lola Sports, we don't just do this all fancy dandy thing. We do work with a lot of Syrians and stuff who come over from Syria, and a lot of refugees and stuff who come over, and it'd be good to obviously integrate them into Irish football and get more crowds and more people at the games.
Yeah.
You want to talk? You want to talk?
He's actually talking it, and obviously he's talking a lot of sense. But before we all go, and I forget, like, I just really want to say, like, regardless of the result and everything, like, you boys are all good.
Yeah.
Forget the talking. because that's part of the game, innit? You're gonna go and you're gonna get people that are gonna do a lot worse to you than what I was saying to you, lot. But regardless, but regardless of any of that, you lot are really good. You lot are really good, and he'll probably tell you what a lot of the boys that come back from overseas sort of go through. And I would just say to you that sort of listen to the people that start you off, like proper listen to them, because they nurtured your skill to the point where all these pickers come and want to make money off you. Not everybody wants to help you. Word, that is point blank. Not everybody wants to take you away from where you started and help you. People just want to make money because everybody has kids to feed. You are all you know what I mean? You all have mums and dads. Everybody has kids to feed. So at the end of the day, you lot keep doing what you're doing and listen to your coaches and listen to people like him and whoever comes and says to you, blah, 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 because they honestly do want your best. But you lot are really good, man. You lot are really good.
You can still, if you still want to jump him outside, you can still.
Hey. Don't let this guy get in trouble.
But no, I think that's good. Like I said, we do some stuff with some series and stuff like that. And we like to obviously, hopefully, work with Glentoran, trying to bring more fans into the game, because it's a fantastic club, massive club with a lot of history that definitely deserves to be a lot. Obviously, they're in the Premier, a big club, everyone knows that, but they need to be at a higher level than they are right now. And there's no one more than Lola Sports that will hopefully a few of them boys can help. But down the future, we'd love to be working with Glentoran to hopefully one day get you to being back where you are. Yes.
At some stage as well, like that, you know, about the Glentoran Academy in Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what
It's very funny because Kanu, the famous Nigerian footballer, he has academy as well, and we played against them. We beat them. They beat their academy. But he was asking us, where's Falmouth Cap? Because we had Falmouth Academies, and that's the kid we wear. There's a new cab company in Nigeria, now it's in Belfast.
But yeah, that's
hopefully
perfect.
we get some of them over, you know,
Yeah.
that's the thing. What a great opportunity, you know. And one of your players, Ebenezer Aqua, who's playing in Torino, he's still at Torino. Yeah, and he's a Ghana international. We came here a number of years ago, and unfortunately couldn't get a work permit. But look at that player, he's playing really well, and he's a Glenman through and through, you know. My own brother who played here in the 80s. Like they used to say, once a Glenman, always a Glenman, you know.
Which one is it, Harry?
Harry was here, yeah. He was here in the 80s.
Why are you laughing at Harry?
The glory days.
No, that's perfect.
And don't forget that Eusebio played here and he didn't score.
Who? Eusebio.
I think they're a bit too young.
Oh, well.
Some young boys. They're all looking.
You can't tell Harry was here, so like he has to pay me next week. Like. Yeah.
No, you're docked because you're away for a week.
Nah, that.
Hopefully, Glentoran look after your wages.
You're not work experience.
That's not.
Yeah, yes.
The week after.
That's working.
But yeah, I think some of you are tired. I think you guys, there's a bit of a bang off you as well.
You jersey actually.
I'd be honoured to watch your jersey. I'd watch it with my teeth.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much, everybody. Hopefully, we will be having another showcase, and we will be having, definitely, if it's not this summer, definitely next summer, we'll be having a really, really big event. Hopefully at the Oval, depending if David, hopefully at the Oval. And it'll be a massive fun day with barbecues and everything like that. It was just because of the weather, we might do it earlier on in July. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate it.